all.
Maybe we'll run it the other way. We start with Sheik, and if it's really not working, throw out the Zelda.
Yeah, it's a Battlefield start.
The Battlefield start also very much suggests that the intention is Sheik.
Yeah, the big thing that Sheik's going to be finding in this matchup is the edge guarding. Because, like, Falco's recovery is really not that strong. It's really good in, like, a lot of very specific spots, but Sheik is, like, almost uniquely designed to cover that spacings. Like, the area that she covers with, like, a full hot bear or something off stage is exactly where Falco's actually good on recovery, and otherwise he struggles a lot. So I'm going to want to see HoboBobo finding a lot of, like, really, really strong edge guards.
One thing that we immediately saw that now Big Moist is shutting down is HoboBobo is trying to play those platforms, take advantage of the speed. There we go. Because of things like that.
Yep.
You want to take advantage of that ground speed of Sheik.
Unfortunate drop. That was a very solid fair, but
the ideas were there. Was able to find the opening, and sometimes that's the most important part. You can clean up the little interactions as they come.
Okay. Yeah, Big Boy's looking solid so far.
Agreed. Both of these players.
Back throw though. Nightmare. Nightmare. Yep. That's the matchup. That's where you're gonna see
the classic.
Yeah, it's really important for Moist not to get got into traps like that.
And now you got to bounce back from that.
Yeah, I mean it's a mental hit too.
You just got sauced up. You got to be a little more careful off the ledge maybe. But then if you're afraid of overextending, you might underextend, and then all of a sudden Sheik comes back free. She has just enough mix-up game to throw you off sometimes.
Solid hit. Yeah, I mean Big Wing's kind of crumbling after that back throw. It's hard. Also, to make top 16 winner side, so there's some stress on this set.
There's the Zelda, yeah.
There's Zelda for the recovery. Fun fact, if you have a needle stack as Sheik and you switch to Zelda and die as Zelda, you keep your needles when you go back to Sheik on the next stock.
Really?
Yeah.
If you...
So, like, when you charge needles and Sheik dies with needles charged, then she respawns with no charge needles. But if you charge needles and switch to Zelda and then die, when you respawn in, if you switch back to Sheik, you will have the needles that you charge. So you'll start the next stock with a full needle stack for free.
The most niche tech. But honestly, there's a bit of a place for that. If you know you're going to die, maybe swap.
Yeah.
However, we don't need it. 2 stock for game number 1. The first stock of that looked very close, and then it started to just not even run away, just slowly walk away.
That's what Sheik does to you, right? Like, you feel really good, you have a really good, like, solid opening, and then, like, you just get back thrown, and it's like, ooh, this sucks.
And sometimes you just,
Fox switch?
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this. Into Yoshi's. I'm surprised it's not Stadium, but I can see it.
Maybe just really likes the platforms, right? We were talking about that earlier, the comfortability factor. It goes so far, especially at this level of melee.
Yeah, for sure. As Fox, you're also like you're not disadvantaged on any stage. Like at worst, it's like kind of even for you, but like really you're up everywhere. The punish game is going to be really important for Fox on this stage because like that is the big thing that he gets is that he can find like really early kills with like grabbing up smash and stuff just because of how small the stage splash zones are.
Hobo just space.
Yep, stuff like that. Also, another thing that the stage will enable for Big Moist here with the Fox pick is the wall. The wall jump's like so massive for recovery. It makes it a lot harder for Sheik to find like the back throw games and stuff. So like that's something to worry about. Then maybe a good pick for that reason.
Great on to tech there, able to stay alive.
Ooh.
At 130 though. One little opening. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need. Early percents.
Oh,
nice
down smash. Interesting.
Gets burned and there's
good
still time
SDI.
to punish.
That's the kind of SDI you need to be hitting on versus Fox. This matchup.
Yeah, SDI has helped HoboBobo out a couple times already. We saw it on the up air string earlier.
Ooh,
oh, another one. That's
Montana
rough.
popping off behind us.
And production's popping off as well. I see you back there. I see the bias. Right, I'll balance it out. Man, this Fox character's stupid.
All bias in favor of my boy Bridger.
I love it when production is invested in the set.
Ooh, that was cute. That was cute. We can there. Fox pick working out really hard. I think a lot of times I'll see Falco switch to Fox in this matchup, and I'm like, I don't know if like you really got Fox that sauce, but Big Boy's making it work.
Yeah, this Fox definitely has the sauce. Over off stage, this is where you thrive, but no, a drop. HoboBobo's having good success with back air, but it's just not enough because it's a spacing tool that does a little bit of damage, and then you reset to neutral.
Yeah, it's really strong this matchup when you have a lead, because it's just like this really big walling aerial that's a struggle for Fox to deal with. Like the Sheik bear wall is like a really important factor of this matchup. But on a stage like Yoshi's, because of the way the platforms are configured, it's a lot easier to navigate around, which is another reason that the stage might be a good pick for Big Moise.
Either way, it's looking pretty close to a game
Sloppy,
3. We're going to have to see Hobo get a quick stock here.
Oh my god, the side B out of hit stun straight up.
Yeah, no forward air there, but I like the idea. Down smash, no
Good
tech
down
either.
Good ledge dash, but no punish.
A little bit too slow as well. Those side Bs, Big Moise is
Another
getting
really
away
good
with
down
those.
hold. Big Moise's defense has been really good. Defense wins championships, that's what they say.
Oh, no.
Misway dash.
No punish, though.
Oh my god, sloppy.
Not quite ready,
You
but
gotta
Hobo.
not explode here. Yeah, Hobo's gonna go to the corner. He really wants back throw. Back throw, he wants it bad. Oh, up throw. Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
just barely.
Yeah, I wonder if we stay Fox here. Probably, I imagine
Yeah,
we
I
stay
think
Fox.
so. That went so much better than the Falco.
Yeah, he looked a lot more comfortable.
Spicy. Very spicy.
Probably, I'd imagine like FOD or something for Sheik. That's kind of the, it's kind of her counter pick in this matchup typically.
Overall, though, there was nothing in that game where I felt like one player had clearly unlocked the secret and was running away from it. I think that first stock, you were talking about the bear wall, how important that is specifically when you are up. If we can see that first stock taken and start throwing out that bear wall, things could turn around very quickly.
I'm curious also, like I think there's something to be said for like when you're playing against a character swap, you have to like you're in Falco mode and then now you're playing Fox and you have to like lock back into Fox mode. And so I think a lot of times you'll see sets like this where people will swap characters and the second game goes like really poorly and it's like, oh, the character swap was perfect. But then you get to the third game and it's way different.
Either way, we have not, other than of course that little recovery scenario, we have not seen the Zelda coming out.
No, I don't think we will. Dreamland's interesting. I think it actually makes sense. Moist was getting a lot out of the really small stage of Yoshi's and like the way the platform's laid out and such. So like I think going to a bigger stage, I can definitely see the vision, especially when Fountain remains a really really small stage. So you're still dealing with those same troubles.
That was a crazy hit.
I mean, already Hobo looks way more comfortable right now. Had a moment to decompress, reconsider, lock back in for the Fox matchup. Up air. I would have loved to see a reverse hit fair there. Shout out J-Moog.
All right, Big Moise got that center stage.
Hobo's really patient off the corner. That's what you like. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, really big thing in this matchup for Sheik. 24%. Getting the Fox to 24% is fucking massive because that's when F tilt starts to knock down. So like when you're Hobo here, all you're looking for is to get that Fox to 24% before you die.
Ooh.
Can't get there. So now if Hobo goes for like an F tilt or something, really strong move for Sheik. Like Moise can just like tank it and still hit him for it. So like F tilt's like it's not unlocked yet. You have to get to 24% before. Okay, so now F tilt's unlocked, right?
And
you
immediately,
yeah, right. It's such a unifying thing this matchup for Sheik players like everywhere. It's just like being able to find the 24% is so vital.
Not only that, but finding a couple of those critical back airs, goes to the jab block, not able to find it. Instead now, Big Moise breaking out of the corner, but swinging back once again. Double side B, gets to center stage. We are scrapping.
Yeah, I mean, Hobo just looks way more comfortable. Like, I really think it was that thing I was talking about earlier about how, like, when the character swap happens, it can take a minute for you to, like, lock back into the matchup that you're actually playing and not the matchup that you were playing before. I think Dreamland also helps him with that a lot because it's just more room. You just, like, get more time to process information and, like, play the mix-ups.
We're not dying, though. Okay, now we are.
Nearly halftime. But yeah, Fox is just a menace at this low percent. Like sub 24%, it's just impossible to deal with. Like you kind of have to go for like spaced aerials, like maybe go for like a really hard re-grab, because if you try to box on the ground at all with like F tilt or like any of your moves really, then Fox just tanks it and reversals you for it. So like you see Hobo's like way more in the air. Okay, now we're back. Now we can play the ground game.
Yeah, that instant switch. As soon as Hobo has that unlocked, so aggressive. Now going for the tech chases, now going for the back airs. that little
really
stuff.
seen a lot of really extended take takes from Hobo, which is interesting. It's been a lot more of like, he hasn't really found many grabs. The aerial game has just been like where he's found a lot of his mileage. Ooh.
Not quite finding what I was looking for there, but it's fine. Rinse and repeat.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a solid lead, right? Moist, you need to find a good opening right now. You need to not play into him in the corner. That's a very important thing. It's very easy to like spiral out and just like crash out, find him in the corner over and over again, and it's like, you can't let that happen to yourself, or it's impossible to come back like this. Like the way Hobo's posturing, you can tell he's like very much just like, you're not at a range or a percent range that I can like really fight with you, so I'm just going to let you run at me, right? And like, it's very strong.
So I'm very impressed with how well Big Moist has been chasing down,
but
finding the little punishes. It's not so
really
easy.
Strong edge guard.
Hobo can't just throw stuff out for free without
Drop.
getting punished. Ooh, is that going to do it?
Anyways. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hobo taking it, game 3. I hope popping off for their boy. That was for top 16 though, winner side.
Yeah, great stuff. Moving on.
Yeah. Really a really solid set. I think the character swap was a good idea. I would have liked to see him just play Fox the whole time, but it definitely got him the one game that he needed to make it a set, because the Falco game, it just looked like he did not know what to do about it.
Yeah, it was a little rough. So we're probably going to